Hey y'all, it's Jacqueline at PixieDust PhD. It is the weekend before we leave on our California trip, so I am trying to get 80 to 90% packed or so. We've got roughly 6 nights in the Disneyland area and then 3 nights in Napa. Come along to see my packing journey. So here is a rough overview of everything. We'll start with the airplane outfit. We are leaving on a Thursday. I'm going to wear this thicker pair of jeans, this like wicking shirt. It's a merino wool blend, and then I would prefer to wear this thinner merino wool kind of zip up. It's lighter weight than this hoodie, but I suspect I will not have room in my luggage for this hoodie. So I suspect I will wear this and pack this. But basically, it's going to be like highs in the low 70s in Southern California. So I want this for a light layer, but it's going to be 10 or 15 degrees cooler in Northern California when I'm in Napa. So, you know, straight hoodie weather. So I want a real hoodie, but yeah, that's the idea. And then this is the watch that I will wear on the plane and throughout a lot of the trip. And then we'll land Thursday, head to the Disneyland Resort area. We are staying offsite for one night at a Hilton, but we're going to the Napa chef counter that night. So I want to look a little bit nicer. So this is kind of like a dressier shirt. I wear this to work a lot. And then I have a dressier pair of jeans. They are like trouser cut, so that I promise they look better than normal jeans, but I didn't want to bring like dress pants or a big dress just for one dinner. So I will rewear these jeans. They're pretty lightweight, so I think they'll work well in Southern California, and I'll rewear this top. Then for the rest of the trip, we've just kind of got an assortment of tops and pants. So we have tried and true pineapple shirt. This is a shirt with stripes and stars on the top, just stripes, yellow and white, blue pineapples. And then this is like a gray shirt with silver foil kind of pineapple foliage. So I'll wear these throughout the parks and through Napa. We are staying in a 2-bedroom villa at Disneyland, so I assume I will be doing laundry. So kind of anything that I'm going to wear Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I will wash then on Sunday, and I will assume I will rewear these pieces throughout the rest of the trip. Then bottoms wise, I have a very, very light pair of pants. These are like easy breezy. I don't think they're linen, but they're kind of that same feel. This is a mid-weight pair of jeans. So then hopefully if I can pack everything, if it all fits, I'll have a very light pair of jeans, a super light pair of pants, kind of mid-weight jeans, and heavier jeans. These should get me through both Disneyland and Napa. Then in addition to the hoodie and the zip up, and this is kind of sportier looking, I just have a normal sweater, so I'll probably wear this to Napa Rose. Just got some camisoles for layering, PJs, and then these are probably the first couple things that might get cut because they're quite auxiliary. So I have a Disneyland specific Spirit jersey. I just want to bring it and hang out in it. Like, I'm not often in a location where this is correct for the location, so I want it. And then I do have a pair of auxiliary jean shorts just in case the weather does change and Southern California is hotter than expected. Then so outside of clothes, got my backpack, got my magic band. I did hook this up to the Disneyland app, portable charger. And this is socks, underwear, one swimsuit, one swim cover up, bras, that kind of stuff. Got my jewelry. This is my DOP kit, so hairbrush, deodorant, etc. This is some makeup, liquids, and foot care kit, so foot glide, band-aids, all that kind of stuff. This is actually an ear warmer, just in case it's quite cold in Napa. I don't want to bring like a full-on beanie, but I thought that this could help. Then moving over to the other side, I am honestly not sure if I'm bringing ears at all. But if I am going to bring ears, it'll be one pair, and it'll be either black, purple, or my custom silver with gold dots. These will all go with kind of all those tops. So we'll just have to see what packing looks like and how badly I want to bring ears. I'm also still debating what purse I'm going to bring, which will go inside of my backpack. Right now, I think it's going to be this one. This is a Mia Tui bag. It converts from sort of crossbody sling to backpack style, which I like a lot. But these straps are not always the most comfortable. They're just like a little bit thin, depending on how full I make the bag. So we shall see. But with Disneyland, because it is like old school security, I don't want to bring anything with too many pockets. So this has one in the front, the main pouch, and then one in the back. So it should be pretty fast to search. Then recently I bought this little exterior camera bag. So I do just kind of like having my camera easier to access than if it's in my purse, especially if my purse is in backpack mode. It's like kind of a pain to swing it around and grab my camera. So I can keep this crossbody. It's like cushioned and lined on the inside. So I will keep my camera in here, I think. And then we've got, you know, various electronics. There's some more we'll definitely need to pack, but just starting to pull things for now. And likely this will go in my partner's bag. And then very recently I got this fun hat. I really want to bring it. I am waiting on a magnetic hat clip to see if it, you know, I can kind of like clip it to my purse, clip it to my backpack, etc., to make this more reasonable to bring, but I really do want to bring this, but we'll just have to wait and see. Then shoes wise, for kind of day to day, both in Disneyland and Napa, I'm counting on these Allbirds. Got a pair of flip-flops, which will obviously be good for pool time, hotel time, and like the day we end up wanting to go on Tiana's Bayou Adventure, I might bring these in so I can change into them. And then I've got this pair of kind of sparkle boots, planning on wearing these to the Napa Rose fancy dinner. And then also in and around like Napa and Sonoma, I think that these will be a little bit dressier and cute, but still comfortable and functional enough to work. So yeah, park days, it's gonna be mostly this with a little mix of this. But all in all, I'm trying to pack only in one carry-on. Like I don't wanna check a bag. I don't know how realistic that is, but that's the goal. So hence the fewer number of shoes. Like if I was definitely gonna check a bag, I would have another pair of sneakers for sure. But yeah, let's get to it. All right, we've got t-shirts. Oh, I didn't fold these the best. Making it work. Put this sweater in the t-shirt pile. There's quite a lot of space here. Let's also do camisoles in this pile. So generally you don't want to fill any of these more than about 70%. I think we could definitely fill this more, but I'm gonna stop for now. Down here, let's put pants. PJs. Shorts and spirit jersey. Let's see how this folds up. It's not bad. Ponchos for Tiana's Bayou Adventure. We can kind of slot these down in these area where like the telescoping poles make this not a flat surface. Same with flip-flops. Foot care kit and jewelry. This will probably just try to slot in vertically, but this can work. Yeah, we can make that work. All right, try to put this here. I think that's fine. Shoes. Did actually fit in my roller bag. I do have my Napa Rose Chef's Counter outfit in this one packing cube. I feel like if I have to check this bag and something goes wrong, like I really need this the day that we land in order to go to this dinner. So I'm hoping to fit this in my carry-on backpack, and then I've also got my liquids for my carry-on backpack. I have my purse that I'll need to pack, and then I will just wear these shoes. Magic band. And yeah, so this front pouch, we have the outfit and liquids, and then this main pouch, I'll slot my purse in, and that'll be that. So I'd say I'm like somewhere between 80 and 90% packed for California. I've at least got all my outfits, all my liquids, shoes picked out. I need to still pack electronics. I need my hat clip to figure out if that will work out and I can bring my beautiful hat. And then I need to decide on ears. If I do bring ears, I'll probably slot them in this front pouch. That way they're with me and not getting crushed in my suitcase. Yeah, and I was able to get my hoodie into my actual suitcase, which means I can wear the lighter zip up on the plane. So my plan then is heavy jeans, moisture wicking t-shirt, moisture wicking zip up, and then I've got a leather jacket I'm gonna bring just because it is going to be pretty chilly once the sun goes down in Northern California. I'm honestly surprised I was able to get all of this into carry-ons only for a trip this length. This is normally something I would probably end up checking a bag for. But having in-room washer and dryer in the 2-bedroom villas at Disneyland Hotel is such a blessing, definitely spoiled. Planning on doing laundry, like I said, I'll have my partner pack some laundry detergent in their liquids bag. So yeah, can't wait to take you along with me. Thank you so much for coming along on this packing adventure. I hope you liked, a look at my outfits. If you have any questions about anything that I do or do not pack, leave those in the comments down below and I'll do my best to get back to you. And big thanks to everyone who has liked the video and subscribed to the channel, as well as turned on notifications, and even much more gratitude to those of you who are monthly members on my Ko-fi. If you want to learn more about that, I will leave a link in the description below. Cannot wait to go on this trip. I am so ready. May the rest of your day be magical, and I'll see you real soon at Pixie Does PhD.